was her.
100%.
Which is why I wasn't mad when she said she wasn't giving me her vote, and she told me that she knew about you and Gina Marie against me and Alyssa. I know her well enough to know also. I was like, even if she thought it, even if Aaryn didn't tell her that, she's going to say that, you know, she knows everyone's told her or whatever, and then have me admit it, you know? And I did. I just told her. I was like, look, I think you're coming after me. I feel like it is. Why would Alyssa and I go on the block when I thought Aaryn was going to put Spencer up? And I didn't think that came from you. I really didn't. And my gut told me it didn't come from you because you have come to me about working together. And I was like, why would she do that to me, you know? So I knew it was her. Amanda, of course, was like, I was never coming up to you. I'd always been loyal to you. But it is what it is. I figured Jessie got to her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I 100% wanted to work with you. And I know we never made it official, so I'm not holding it against you that we didn't. But I wanted to work with you because I trust you more than Amanda, McCrae, even Andy, because he's gone against me before, too.
Mm-hmm.
So she's basically been trying to make everyone go against you.
Yeah.
And keep Spencer. So that's that. Where I'm trying to, like, I want to make sure that I tell you every single thing that's happening because I just want you to know this. Like, I need you to know this.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I'm trying to figure out, like, writing this. Okay. So where I was, like, talking about so McCrae. So basically, everything between you and I was cool until I heard, and I don't want to say how, but you'll probably figure it out, that you thought that I was going against, that I wanted McCrae out, and that you wanted McCrae to get me out, and basically, like, I was going to be a target coming up after the 2 weeks of safety, which is fine, but I was going to be a target from you, and because they're playing the house.
Yeah, and I'll tell you something. I've even told McCrae, like, I've already told Aaryn, I don't know, even after 2 weeks, if I can take her out. She's done so much for me that you all may have to do it, because I don't know if I would do that at this point. And I've told him that. Now, he obviously has turned that into whatever I was going to come after you, I don't know, or whatever, but I have told you, like, you have done an immense job in this game. You, like, really probably deserve to win this game. I mean, if you make it that far. I mean, like, what you did for me with the Judd is scary. You know, I came to you, and you looked like white as a sheet that night. You know, when I was like, let's do it with the Judd, and you were like, and I was like, Aaryn, I'll give you 2 weeks. You know, like, you looked. But I knew then, at that moment, like, you'd already done the Howard thing. But then when you did the Judd thing, I knew, like, I felt like we had come to a zen moment of, we're going to be great, you know? And then, so when I knew you put me on the block against Alyssa, I knew it wasn't you. Like, that's why I haven't been angry at you, or I haven't been, like, because I knew it wasn't you. So, but thank you for telling me that.
Well, they also had me push the power duo thing. First of all, they had me push that against me and Gina Marie because they want me and Gina Marie to go against each other, and I didn't find this out until just now because Andy told me that they want to break me and Gina Marie up now. After you and Alyssa, then it's me and Gina Marie. So
of course, because then you're by yourself.
So it's easier. So they're threatened by you and Alyssa, they're threatened by me and Gina Marie. Mm-hmm. So they want everyone to attack each other and leave them at the end.
I told you this.
So, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So,
and I didn't know about them wanting to break up you and Gina Marie because they're probably assuming I'll be gone at that point, and Alyssa would be gunning after you anyway because you put her on the block.
And I've just been stupid enough to, like, not think of all these things, but I'm thinking of it now, and now that, like, I realize that Gina Marie is the only person here who wouldn't put me out for anything, and they want her out, I'm not okay with it. Yeah. And it's the same with you and Alyssa, how they want you out, and you and Alyssa are the ones who wouldn't put each other up for anything.
Yeah.
And until I heard that, it didn't really ding in my head. So Amanda...
Why would they keep Gina Marie around? Or you around? Like, why would they keep the two of you around? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's exactly what they're doing. They're breaking us up.
Exactly, so that they'll be power. And they have Andy, just so you know, they have Andy. You don't have Andy.
Yeah.
You don't.
That's
I know that
shocking.
freaks you out, but...
That's shocking to me.
Maybe...
That sucks.
So this is what, like, If that gets back, I'm so fucked.
Yeah,
so
no, this is you and me. This is you and me.
So...
You and me.
I think they have Spencer and Andy. They have 4. And if I put Spencer up, I know that they're going to vote you out.
Yeah.
And I'm so scared because I've seen them all speak so many lies. I'm scared of it. And okay, if I were to put Amanda up tomorrow, she really, really fucked me tonight. And we were having a conversation about something that had nothing to do with her. Nothing. And she intervened and got on her high horse and started talking down to me. And it frustrates me because it's like, Amanda, I've done everything you wanted me to do for 3 weeks. And you are going to talk to me like this. And I'm thinking, like, you know what? Helen would never talk to me like this. Even when me and Alyssa hate each other, she doesn't talk to me like this. And you're talking to me like I am a nobody. I'm not okay with it. And I don't trust McCray and I don't trust Amanda because they have deals with everyone in the house. Everyone. The deals they have with me are fake. The deals they have with you are fake. And everyone else. But the only way that, like, this would even work is if no one even knew we had this conversation.
Yeah.
But if I put Amanda up tomorrow, I don't know, would Alyssa even vote her out?
Yeah. Yes. She would. Oh my God. She would love you for that.
I know that I could get Gina Marie, but I can't get Andy. I know that scares the shit out of you, but I can't get Andy, and I'm afraid I can't get Spencer. So, like, how do we do that? If I do that, Helen, you've got to have my back.
Oh my God, I will have your back to the end of this game. Oh my God. I will give you $500,000 if I will give you the $500,000 if I go to jury after even next week. You will have my vote. Like, literally. Spencer, the deal is you won't go on the block. This is how you have to vote. Spencer will do it. He's hated Amanda and wanted her out since like week 1 or week 2. Spencer needs a lifeline. Badly. Andy will flip when he sees this, and that will set him straight like that. He is not going to vote against the house. Okay, but you've got to get Spencer and make the deal with Spencer. And I will tell you, Spencer, so I kind of, during the heated argument with Amanda today downstairs, we didn't have an argument. We were discussing she's not giving me her vote. There was one part she was like, I know even Spencer said you wanted me out before jury. And I was like, I never said that. I always said I wanted you out after we got to jury. Meaning, I thought jury was 7 people. Like, when I meant that, I always meant when we got to a small number, you know? And Spencer was grilling. I was like, Spencer, come over here right now. And I was like, what did I say to you when I wanted Amanda out? Because Spencer has been coming to me a couple of times, like, would you vote Amanda out? And I've been like, no, you know? I said, I want her out after jury. Like, I've always wanted to go kind of further in the game with Amanda. And he was like, I remember you saying you wanted her out. I said, after jury. He goes, well, yeah, I guess you said that too, but you also said you wanted her out. Well, that's this, I mean, whatever. And so I pulled Spencer aside and I apologized. I was like, I shouldn't have put you on the spot like that, you know, but I wanted Amanda to know, like, when I talked to you about when I wanted to get her out, it was always going to be after jury. And he, like, accepted my apology, but he said to me, I expect I'm going on the block tomorrow. Again. And I said, I don't know if you are or not. I was like, I don't know who her target is. I'm like, I think it's me, quite honestly. But whatever it is, if it is you, I told him that I wasn't going to badmouth him, and if he wouldn't badmouth me, and we just campaigned why we should stay, not why that other person sucks. And we kind of made that, like, gentleman agreement, you know? I already told him I'd badmouth him enough during this game because he lied to me. Like, I'm over doing that, you know? But that's how you first start. You get Spencer. He didn't want to go on the block. And he will vote however you want to keep him safe.
I'm scared that he's going to be scared of McCray and he's going to be right now.
Okay.
I think he's totally good.
Okay. Hi.
Hey.
What's up, honey?
Nothing. Sorry about earlier. I just didn't know she was, like, kind of sad. And I was like, I don't know if she wants to.
Yeah, no worries. I just came up to see if she was okay. And,
Yeah.
you know, to make sure everything is good.
Are you doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about tomorrow.
Yeah.
I like that smile.
Oh gosh, Andy, I'm scared about going home this week.
I mean, it's basically going to come down to McCrae or Gina Marie.
Mm-hmm.
But I still feel like there's lots of time. So.
I know.
Okay, Andy, if I say something to you right now, like, this has got to be, like, you cannot tell this to McCrae and Amanda. I know that there are girls to them, but you cannot say this.
Yeah.
If I did not put Spencer up on the block and I put someone else up on the block, like, would you do what I wanted?
Yeah. Who would you want to put up?
If the house was going to do it? I don't know. Because I'm afraid of saying anything. I know it's freaking you out right now, but...
No, listen. Who in this house... I mean, okay, here's Aaryn. She's HOH, okay? You and I are, like, best friends. You have had my back all this game.
Yeah.
If you have my back, that means what I need you to do is whatever Aaryn decides to put up, Spencer or whoever, you need to vote that person out. No matter who it is.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
Just how much do you love me?
You know how much I love you.
How much do you love me? Because I'm gonna go home otherwise.
You know how much I love you.
Then it doesn't matter then who she puts up. It's Spencer or who. You need to do this. If you want me to stay. I know where you're from.
I know.
Come on.
I know.
Okay, so I'm just saying if you put Spencer up, or whoever, I don't want you to not vote me stay. Because I would never do that to you.
Who is stronger? Who's stronger? Alyssa and Helen or Amanda and McCrae?
I know what you're saying.
I know, like, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but you know that Alyssa's got your back, you know that Helen has your back, you know that I have your back, you know that Gina Marie has your back, and you know that Spencer has your back, and Amanda and McCrae have each other's back. And, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing yet because I'm scared. Like, I'm scared of the people who are going to come after me if I do something. But, like, if, please don't repeat.
I won't.
If I put Amanda up, and you know that the people who would have your back are Alyssa, Helen, me, Gina Marie, and Spencer. The only person that would be, like,
out there,
whatever, is McCrae, and that's it, and he would have no choice.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I can actually get Spencer to do that, because I know he's loyal to Amanda. And if I don't get Spencer, then I'm going to be fucked. If Spencer tells me he's going to do it and then doesn't do it, and like, for some reason one other person doesn't do it...
Who's voting? Spencer, me, Alyssa, Gina Marie, McCrae?
Yeah.
No, you.
Yeah, Spencer.
And McCrae, yeah.
Spencer, you, Gina Marie, and McCrae.
And Alyssa.
And if I put Amanda up on the block, then I know I would have Alyssa, Gina Marie,
and me.
You, and then I don't know if Spencer would do it.
But all you need is
But
3.
if I had you, then it would only be Spencer and McCrae, and then we would have the numbers.
Yeah.
Because I think that Helen and Alyssa have your back more than Amanda and McCrae. More than McCrae and Spencer.
Yeah.
If you don't believe that, you need to come to me before the nominations.
No, I mean,
if you don't believe that,
I believe that this woman has my back more than like anybody in this house.
I do.
I know that this could potentially come and fuck me, but when I have a gut feeling on someone who is treating me a certain way, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I was already prepared for Spencer to go up and for me to vote against Spencer, but I mean, I feel like if Amanda goes up, I would also vote against Amanda to keep Helen here.
And you wouldn't... The thing is, she's going to have, like, 3 days to talk everyone out of it, and we have to stay solid. Like, we would have to stay solid. We would have to protect Aaryn from the wrath.
Because I will go home next... If I do that and it doesn't work, I'll go home next week.
No, if McCrae wins HOH, you have my vote to stay.
My whole thing is just that, like, I know that there have been things going on and weird. Fuck.
And oh my gosh, that was so
Let's
funny.
just squash this right now so we're not talking shit about each other, like, back and forth. I have nothing against you.